Hey guys, what's up? So, I want to introduce you to Pepper. This is my baby girl, Pepper Paws. Pepper, say hi. So, she's my French bulldog. She's 4 years old, and I wanted to talk to you guys about the app I built for her. A few people have been asking me, and some people have been curious. And I currently have actually a prototype, aka an MVP, out available right now on the Apple App Store. The name of it is called ArcPaw, and you're wondering what it might be. So the app I built was, frankly speaking, just for us. It's for a family. Let's start with the problem. So she suffers from epilepsy, unfortunately. At the tender age of 2.5, I believe, is when she first started having her first seizure. When I think about it, it really kills me. It's something I've never faced before. So our big dog Tony Bark, is now 10, but he had IVDD, so completely different set of health challenges, right? And I have never been exposed to seizures, and it was a very traumatizing thing, needless to say. So, why did I build this app other than the fact that she has seizures? Well, as she became more and more prone to seizures, or just simply had more, we were finding that we weren't really having ways to get information such as length of the seizures, what happened, a quick summary, even previous notes from previous seizures quickly and off to our emergency vet or the vet that we're seeing for either sit down for either her daily or sorry monthly or every 3 month check or quarterly checks, or just like when emergency clusters happen. And so we wanted to build something that was for us first and foremost, so that we could track a lot of these things. So length of seizures, what was happening, what type of seizures were happening to her, and be able to share a summary of a lot of the things that were happening to her with our vets. So we see two vets. We have an emergency vet, and we have our regular vet that they go and see for either blood work or just a regular checkup when things are good. And so I built this so that both my wife and I could be able to go in during an emergency and be concise with our information, especially under stress and under a lot of emotions, right? As you guys can imagine. And that way, this would provide the best outcome and output, if you will, for the emergency vet or the vet that's looking after her to understand best what was happening and to be able to give a really solid diagnosis. So the way I look at it is kind of like in tech terms, good input, good output, bad input, bad output. And so I'm really, really into that methodology. And so that's why I created this app, and it's called ArcPaw. I'll put the link down below. Now, what's so cool about me building this app right now is that so we currently actually have, I think, 47 users that are currently using the app for not only their dogs for the seizures, but also to help us test the app to make sure that things are working, find out bugs, and so on and so forth. I'll get into like a different video about technicality, the tech stack, how I built it, and all that kind of stuff. But I wanted to kind of cover what this was all about and why. But I'm actually currently working on a V2 version of this app, and this V2 is going to be monumental. I love everything I've put into it, not only for myself, for my wife, but for those who have given us feedback that are actually genuinely seeing good use out of this app. And I can't wait to share with you. Caveat, I am not a technical founder. I'm not a developer, so I'm vibe coding this. But I know some developers out there are going to be like, oh man, vibe coded app, that's crazy. Look, I'm taking a lot of precautions for security features and all that kind of stuff, and build a really solid architecture for V2. Can't wait to share it with you. But yeah, Pepper, this is it. This is our app.